Welcome to the Waiting in Queue podcast.
Oh, I thought that you were going to do more to that.
No. Yeah, this is me. I'm Derek. Hello. This is Waiting in Queue podcast anonymous.
What are you doing? What is happening right now? I'm so off. Welcome. I'm going to take this from Derek now. Welcome.
I'm going to steal it
our
right
camera's
back.
Not recording.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I keep forgetting. We're doing it different. We're doing it different now.
Yeah, dumbass.
I didn't see the fucking red light, so I was like, bro, we fucking started this shit. I also cursed pretty early. I hope that's past the mark. But
yeah.
We're doing it different now. We have a switcher. Right, Eric?
We do. I mean, this episode might come out later on in the future. I mean, this is going to be kind of a...
No, I totally forgot about that.
It
doesn't fucking matter. We talk in real world time.
Mm-hmm.
You stupid idiots listening to this.
Especially Chris Jackson.
What?
Especially Chris Jackson. He's a real idiot.
Especially
He just
Chris.
like outed his full name right there.
Yeah, he can
Chris
suck it.
Jackson. He lives in the country of Canada.
I got to say
There,
though.
I outed where he lives.
I got to say though, he watches like my streams the full way through. And he was trying to sell us on that he knew some sort of celebrity that every time I tried to Google him, it just came up with like Jolt Energy or something like that.
I told Derek early on, do not trust anything that comes out of Chris's mouth.
Yeah.
He's a troll. That's what he does. He's like Derek. So I was like, just don't even try. He's like, they played this mosquito game. Yeah, they suck each other off. So I'm like, nah, dude. He's quite the character.
Yeah, it's fun though. I get a viewer for it, so I'm gonna hold
Is
on
it
to
a
'em.
viewer that you actually want though? Because I tell you,
I'll take any viewers right now at this point.
I'll take whatever I can get.
I don't care if they're. I'll stop. I'll stop right there.
What were you gonna say, Derek? You don't care if they're pretty?
I wouldn't mind if they were pretty.
Okay. I heard P. You said I don't care if they're and then you said pretty. You were trying to say pretty, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty.
I didn't want to come off as insensitive.
Towards unpretty people?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, ugly people. Like
Yes.
me or Chris.
Yeah, because I don't want you watching.
Yeah.
I'm in him. I'm in the stream. I don't have to watch it, Derek.
You're like
I'm
that
there.
token ugly person though?
No.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Are there token ugly people?
I mean, you got one.
Yeah,
It's
well,
right
yeah.
there. It's pretty blatant and obvious. Look at him.
Ryan's coming in hard today.
Ryan's my boy.
Ryan's coming in real hard today. Okay. A boy shows up late one time. That's me. I show up late one time. Today was the first time ever.
Whoa.
One time, and Ryan goes in hard. What do you mean, whoa, Derek?
Whoa.
Name one other time I was late.
I mean, I can't name the episode off right away, but I know we start off the episode with we're starting a little late, and I was trying to get you to explain why you were late, and you didn't want to talk about that certain someone. So it was just you were running late.
I don't think that ever happened.
I think this is a perfect segue. You said going in hard. Would you like to talk about your condoms?
I don't. The condom thing, okay, can't stick.
Connor's condoms.
Cut to Connor's Condoms theme song now.
We should make one. Yeah. That would be awesome.
We'll have to add like cartoon stretching sound effects to it.
I don't even know. How do you make the stretching noise?
I can't even make them.
Try it again. Nah, it's you gotta be like rubber, right?
Yeah, hold on.
It's a rubber stretching noise. It's like
Some
it's like
latex.
nah. What's it sound like, Derek?
You're the condom guy, not Derek.
I've never seen a condom in my life. Come on, what is? Yeah,
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Can they hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, turn that off. We get it. Sounds like an elephant farting. Okay.
That's what an elephant fart sounds like?
You'd be surprised,
Okay,
man.
hold on.
Derek, stop.
Now we're just going in.
Okay.
This is what it sounds like.
This episode is brought to you by We're Garbage. I hate that it overlays them, bro. Okay, let's get into some meat and potatoes. We're bringing that back too, the meat and potatoes, because I love saying that. Remember that episode we talked about nothing but potatoes? Go back and check out the other episodes, please. We're bragging you, please.
Like legitimate potatoes. Like
yeah, we were talking
spent
about
a
how
long
we
time
eat them.
Just like talked about how to eat a baked potato.
Oh,
I can just eat them with nothing on it, just like the potato,
really?
and just like bite into it.
Yeah,
I mean, I
Derek's
need-
fucking disgusting.
I need butter.
Yeah, ranch is good with
That's
them.
disgusting.
No, I love ranch. Like
I
ranch.
hate
I could
ranch.
see.
You put, like-
I typically don't eat anything with ranch, but I could see that being good.
Yeah, it's like a baked potato. You know, you put cheese.
Oh, with some ranch.
Yuck.
Let's move on to the next topic.
And that's the potato segment.
Derek's ruined it. No, I actually did want to talk about what did Masters of the Universe. I know this episode is coming out at a different time. We did not know we were gonna put it out this episode. That's Derek.
Jeez.
Masters of the Universe came out. You watched it all finally.
Yeah.
Um,
I concluded that I am a master of the universe.
Far from. So what? And there can only be one. What?
Yeah, it's me.
Well, incorrect. What did you think about them dying? Like, oh shit!
A horrible death.
Hang on. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen the Masters of the Universe,
I
yet,
haven't seen this, so fuck you.
Are you gonna watch
Were you
it?
planning on watching it?
No.
There you
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
that's
fuck you.
That's
Ryan.
what we thought.
Send it right back.
Go back and play your Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go play Madden. Okay.
I could whoop your ass. I'm just throwing that out
Is that
there.
game out?
No, it comes out like the 20th.
Can't whip my ass then, because it's not even out.
All right. All right.
You know, we should do a Let's Play. Where we just play like
Madden?
a game, and see who truly is the best at Madden.
Yeah.
Because I run the fucking score up on Ryan.
There was a point where you did play Madden for a while.
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then I started playing. I like the hockey.
Oh,
the
and
NHL.
NHL's a lot of
That
fun.
game's fun.
Yeah. Because you can play that. That's a good game to play with people.
Yeah.
kind of going off topic, but just because the NHL reminded me, my wife's friend is dating somebody we went to high school with, which I need to ask you about in a off air. So
a little bit of tea
Lauren's friend comes over to our house before she goes on this date. This is her first ever date.
with this guy.
No, ever.
Hang on a sec.
Reel it back.
How is she out? This is out of high school. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on anybody for not.
Or is this right now?
This is right now.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Hey, that's fine.
That's
fine.
Yeah, that's.
I've
fine.
never been on a date.
Yeah, I haven't been on dates either.
Who has?
Actually, I
Derek, you've been on dates.
in high school, but after high school, I guess not.
Well, you
really.
guys are practically fucking.
Well, if you guys go out to dinner, it's kind of like a date.
yeah, that's kind of a date.
No, that's me
Getting scolded.
getting sustenance
Getting-
to survive.
That's
getting,
fair.
You ever
getting
think
yelled at.
that really we don't have a lot of time to live? It's just
All
every
right,
time we
we're not-
eat, we reset the timer.
We're not
Yeah.
getting. Shut the fuck up.
Anyway,
Okay.
so she went on this first
Yeah.
date.
So,
This girl went
So
on.
she
Can we
hasn't-
get her? We don't need her.
No,
age.
no.
Go ahead.
so she hasn't gone on this date yet. She comes over, and the guy's texting her, and the guy was like hinting to come over to our house because Lauren and
Has
her-
this guy never been on a date?
I don't know. Lauren and her friend were starting a fire out in the back to just have a little bonfire. Well, he heard about it, so he was like, "Oh, it'd be cool if I could come over," but we were like, "Nah." Anyways, he started asking her.
I think I know who this is. Okay, go ahead.
He started asking her, "Hey, if I stream this game, or this game, what one would you want to watch?" And I was like, she said that out loud, and I was like, mean, say something, but don't actually watch his streams like that.
What do you mean? You think it's kind of cringy?
Yeah, it's kind of cringy to like try and get this girl who doesn't play video games really to get her to watch somebody play like a video game.
Unless she like really liked them.
Yeah. I was like, man, that's kind of like weird. Like, and you haven't even like gone on a date yet, and you're like trying to get her to like, oh, go to my Twitch.
My guess is this guy probably doesn't talk to women very often.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't even tell my wife to watch streams with me.
Yeah, like when I streamed and I was with Haley, I never was like, Haley, will you watch my streams? She just would because she just wanted to. There was never.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not big on pity viewers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You watch it because you want to watch it.
I want to earn my viewers.
Exactly.
Yeah, my guess is he probably doesn't talk to women very much. So did they go on this date?
Yeah, they went on the date.
How did it go?
I guess it went good.
Yeah. What's this? This guy went to our school too?
He did.
I cannot wait to find out who these two are. I think I have an idea of who the girl is. I think I know exactly who it is. One of Lauren's friends from high school.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. I know who it is. But I want to know who the guy is.
You'll find out. After we're done
After
recording.
these quick messages. Okay.
You might be able to loan him some condoms.
Oh, I might be able to be like, here you go. Practice safe sex.
It just all comes full circle.
I'm just gonna end up like falling into the condom guy thing. I'm gonna have to. It's the fucking worst, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, but back to the.
What if we got like the really stretchy condoms and we like all Connor's limb just like full condom,
He's just wearing a condom
and
suit.
then he's wearing around just like
We could do that for a video or something.
that would be fun.
Just puts it over his head.
Yeah.
We have that.
Why not?
Don't we have that sweatsuit that I got you for Christmas?
Yeah.
We need to use that for some sort of content.
We'll use
it
it.
looks like a garbage bag all over your whole body.
We've opened up a lot of opportunities, hopefully, with this cut editing.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the Masters of the Universe.
Oh, we're back on that.
We're back.
Yeah. So what'd you think? Spoiler alert. What'd you think?
Spoiler alert.
We're
Skeletor
spoiling it.
is Mark Hamill.
Yeah. Should we not spoil it?
I mean, this episode's gonna come out
Fuck it.
later.
So, what'd you think about them like dying at the beginning?
He-Man and
Skeletor.
no, what's the girl's name? Teela,
I don't know.
Terrarian.
The main girl. What
Yeah,
about her? She didn't die.
Her and He-Man like had sex at the end, uncensored.
Mm-mm. No, that's not true.
What one did you watch? Where are you watching it?
I watched one on Netflix.
Okay, I was on Pornhub.
Oh, you watched it. You watched a different one.
Yeah.
So what happened at the end? Did he still get stuck by?
Well, they found out they
Skeletor?
were stepbrother and sister. And then somebody got stuck in a laundry machine.
Skeletor
What are you
did?
doing, Step Skeletor?
Okay, but on a serious note. But on a serious note, what did you think of the ending of the whole thing? Seriously.
It was kind of crazy, and I thought it was a good cliffhanger for Skeletor to have the sword.
Yeah, he's the master of the universe now. Finally.
I did think so. Going through like to hell for them to get the first sword, that was cool. When they go to the heaven, I thought it was a little too quick of like, oh, we're here to take the other sword, and Prince Adam. Right?
Yeah, he was
He's
just like, here you go.
Oh, it's right here. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's done. But I guess they probably wanted to save time to like have that forging of the sword be super epic. But I would have liked there to be the.
Well, they could have just made more episodes. But the thing is I think
Another fun fact. I'm gonna stop you right there. Another fun fact. You know the tree guy that he was talking to in heaven?
Mm-hmm.
That guy, the guy who voiced that, was the original voice actor for Skeletor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they?
I don't think his voice is exactly the same.
Mm.
Because I watched that little like.
Isn't that the tree guy that Skeletor burns down?
Not that guy. The guy in. Might be that guy.
I think it's the same guy because I think that's why he was there. Is because he got
No, the
burned
guy
down.
said he was there for millions of years.
Oh, maybe not.
it's one of those two guys that was the actor for.
I thought it was cool seeing the other Masters of the Universe though. There, the Guardians, like all the other guys that were
champions.
Yeah, the other champions that were there. That was pretty cool, and it's cool to know that that's still not all their true forms.
You know, and I told you a while ago I had that old like He-Man sword, like life size one. I didn't have the like original like iron sword. I had the mechanical sword because that was from the like 2002 series. I did a little digging because I was like, where the heck did I get this sword? I had that one, which is a little less cool, but it was still pretty cool.
It's still mainline. It's just they were changing it. I love how like back then, like those 80s cartoons, it's like swords and magic, but they still have like tanks and like these sick ass flying things.
I
that
loved
are, like, all
how it was
mechanical
still
and
technology wise, like it was
that
still
one
pretty
was
cool.
really technology wise.
Well, because all the magic was leaving, so they added a.
Yeah, it was like they were like everything was changing. Yeah, like the techno fucking guy. It was like Siva, dude.
All hail the motherboard.
Yeah, it was like Siva.
This is Connor bringing it back to Destiny 2.
I was gonna say, He-Man is ruined for me because of that Hey 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 video. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That is all of my knowledge of He-Man is from that video.
I think that's most people.
Yeah.
Like
We've
in the
listened to
internet.
an entire 10-hour loop of it.
Yeah, I believe it. It's fucking awesome, dude.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
It's an actual song.
Just a
I wish
sped up remix version of it, but yeah.
I think they should pay homage to it and put it in the into
the
the
very
cartoon.
last episode of the series, it's in like the end credits.
You know what I noticed though? Like, I don't know if it's just because he's a younger guy in this one. He-Man was still muscular when he wasn't the in the champion form.
The first one, in the like original series.
Yeah,
like, he
in
was
this
still,
one he's like a fucking like a 12-year-old boy.
Well, in the 2002 series, that was the one we probably would have more seen as children. That I do slightly remember like those episodes more. They made him scrawny in that, and I'm wondering if it's back then for that animation, it was just easier to like not draw up a completely different concept. Like it was still like the same face size, muscles, that just different clothes. Not that they could save assets back then, but maybe it was just easier for them to.
Oh, instead of like making it another, making another like entirely new character model. That makes sense.
And maybe and originally the He-Man they did the toys first. That's how like the show even got like a spot.
He-Man was the highest grossing toy of
all time. They
Masters of the
brainwashed
Universe.
those kids, as the documentary would
Because
say.
Skeletor was badass.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
it was all
and then
badass. The whole marketing of saying that I have the power, that was like how they got like boys to really like.
I'm not gonna lie. When Skeletor said "I have the power" in that, I got chills. I was like, "Damn, dude, that was sick." So yeah, I think it works. I think it works really well. Plus, who doesn't want to be like a giant muscular bro running around on a fucking green tiger, armored green tiger, with a sick ass sword?
I mean, I would like to.
That's
All I
fucking
need is a
cool.
cat right now. I got everything else.
No, you don't have good looks. You don't have muscles.
You think he's good looking?
Yeah, of course he's good looking.
Well, he's a cartoon.
So, you never saw Lola Bunny when you were a kid and was
Connor,
like, "Damn, I'm gonna
Do
fuck
you have
that rabbit."
sexual fantasies about He-Man?
No, not He-Man.
He could be a very
but-
attractive man.
But Skeletor,
Oh, dude.
I put my penis in his eye holes.
I was about to make a joke about the eye holes.
Great minds think alike, Derek.
And it was penis related too.
Yeah, you love penis. Speaking of characters, I'll bring up the Lola Bunny thing again. Speaking of characters that you're like, it's a cartoon character. How can you find it attractive? Let's name a character. Shut up. Name a character that you were when you were a kid. a female character that you were like, damn, don't fucking lie. Y'all got one.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, what's yours?
Have you guys ever seen the old cartoon Totally Spies?
Yes.
No, I
Yes.
haven't.
And do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Was that
Okay.
Kim Possible?
Thank you. Look it up, Connor.
Yeah, I remember that show, and
Uh-huh.
I remember wanting to watch that show, and my brother would refuse to, because we'd have to fight over.
Oh
like, what we're
shit!
watching.
Okay, I know this song
Yeah.
I know this. Okay.
I know what tune you're singing
Yeah.
to.
my sister used to watch this.
That show
Who
slapped.
did you like? Did you like?
The Butler.
Oh, I was
Jerry.
the green. Yeah, no, the green one.
Sam?
Mhm.
The redhead.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
redhead.
that was the one I kind of liked more than the others.
Okay,
She was just so powerful with her leadership.
that's what it is.
Yes.
Not the fact that they're wearing tight spandex
Not at all.
and you were a little boy. You guys find that over like? Okay, well that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. What's some other ones? You guys have any other ones?
I definitely do, but off the top of my head, I can't think of what ones they
Like
were.
Lola Bunny.
A
wasn't, like-
rabbit.
Yeah, rabbit. I wasn't too crazy about her, but she was. They always do those models. To
Okay,
look-
you're just saying that because it's a bunny. I'll say it. She was hot. She's supposed to be hot.
This is the waiting in queue horny hour.
Mhm.
Okay, Lola Bunny, and then you have Grim from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, he was hot.
Yeah, he was hot.
That was hot.
Like that, like Dexter's mom. She had like a
Oh yeah, she was thick.
yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm looking up top attractive cartoon characters. Okay, 31 cartoon characters that are actually super hot.
Let me hear it. Is it the redhead from the redhead cartoon girl from
I'll be honest, I'm already disappointed.
hang on the from fuck, what's that movie with like it's like saving
Private
something-
Ryan.
Saving
No.
Private Rabbit.
No, what's that fucking movie, bro? where it's
Yeah. What's happening in
Roger
the movie?
Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh,
redhead girl from
yeah,
Roger
yeah,
Rabbit.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
not that's a human.
The ones that
She was
like,
hot.
people dress up Halloween for
Mhm.
all the time.
She was hot.
But number one on this list, you guys will never guess it.
Well, if I know anything about how
number one, is it
Hold
a
on,
human?
Stop.
No.
Stop. If I know anything about this stuff, is when there's something unrealistic that can be attractive, guys will typically go for that. Like in World of Warcraft, people were more attracted to the Draenei than anything
Oh,
else.
the
just
Draenei
because
were so good. It's the tail, dude.
It was the tail.
It was the tail.
Hmm.
And everybody's like, "Oh, it's weird. That's weird shit. That's weird shit." It is weird shit, but let's be real.
But it's something unusual and unique
It's
that
different.
we don't.
Dude, they
have
had
access to.
fucking horns and they had tails. Okay, bro. They were hot. And then
They could peg you with their horns.
Derek's own, like, see how Derek does that? He takes the attractiveness of a Draenei and ruins it by saying like, "Oh, she could put the horn up your asshole," like stuff like that. The night elves were pretty good looking too.
Yeah.
People,
Number one on this list is Robin Hood.
What?
Yeah,
Robin Hood.
that little fox cartoon.
Hang on, which one are you looking at?
The
Okay,
BuzzFeed article.
Oh, this is best cartoons. I'm glad it just says best cartoon.
Number two,
characters.
She-Go from Kim Possible.
Can you link that in the dis?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Is She go
She's
the
hot.
green one?
yeah,
Yes.
she's
Yeah.
hot. Can you link it in Discord?
Doing it right now. Do-do-do.
This is solid conversation here, boys. We're saying what everybody else is afraid to say. That Derek used to masturbate to some of these old characters. The fox?
Yeah. That's number one.
Huh.
Out of all the male and female characters,
Number 5 is
See, no,
Buzz
that's-
Lightyear.
All right, this is number 3 is Tramp. That's an actual dog. Like
That's
Lola
that's
Bunny was a humanoid bunny.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a little different line there. That's like an actual dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not disappointed by Miss Bellum from Powerpuff Girls, but you never got
Oh,
to see her face.
You didn't need to.
Number 14,
Let's be
Shadow
real.
the Hedgehog.
This has got it. Dude, Max from Goofy, now that should be number 1.
Yeah, that one I could see.
He's a good-looking guy. Good-looking little doggy guy. Oh, Li Shan from Mulan, he's hot.
Mm-hmm. I keep scrolling.
Velma's pretty good.
Oh, that's a good one. The Hex Girls from
Tarzan.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Oh,
one.
they're
Yeah.
hot. Yep.
Raven,
Yeah, those are
Raven from
good.
Teen Titans.
Yeah, that's in the... Oh, Starfire, too.
Yeah,
I don't-
Starfire
Okay,
was good
I'm not
too.
gonna lie. Raven is still like top 5 in my book.
Really?
Yeah.
Squidward from
No fucking way. Is he really on here?
it's the handsome Squidward.
Number 28. That's pretty good.
Oh, man.
It's BuzzFeed, bro. That's what BuzzFeed does. I need like a list of. I need a raunchy list of just.
I need one that's taken by just guys.
What'd you type in the search for?
I typed in top attractive cartoon characters.
Hottest cartoon characters.
You're typing it in wrong. Most yanked off too.
Most yanked, yeah. Cartoon characters.
I mean, Lola Bunny wasn't even in that list.
No.
Aladdin, Human Shrek,
Human Shrek.
the girl from Hercules. I always thought
yeah.
I thought she was.
Yeah.
She's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
Elastigirl.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude. Thick, bro. Holy
Here's a
cow.
different question. Are there any from anime that you like?
Oh, tons. My favorite is
What was that, Katie?
yeah, for real. My favorite would be Derek already knows my favorite. What's my favorite one? Go.
Hinata.
Yeah, Hinata. But the weird thing about Hinata is she's like 12 through half the fucking series. So not little girl Hinata. Grown up Hinata after
2 kids.
after 2 kids.
Connor
Let's
needs to
make
have those
that
kids.
clear. Okay. Yeah, she's pretty top tier.
I've got a good one.
Hmm.
Jimmy's mom.
That's a good one.
Jimmy's mom. No, she I hated that show.
My croissant.
Yeah.
I think that was one of my least favorite shows.
your croissant.
Judy Neutron.
They had like not a lot of background characters to like reuse, so you would always see the same characters in the
Yeah.
background forever.
Yep.
Yeah, because the way they animated was so disgusting. So I hate that show. I'm gonna put that out there right now.
What about Misty from Pokemon?
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
she's in my top 5
Mm-hmm.
for sure. It's like if I had to put all the characters in there, it's like Hinata, Misty, that girl
Lola.
from Kim Possible, Lola, and then that fucking one we were talking about earlier.
The Robin Hood Fox.
Then the Robin Hood Fox.
Yeah. It's like that fantasy of like the fox and the bunny from Zootopia, where they're like always fucking and shit. I'm like, I mean, that's when it gets kind of weird, I guess. I'm not like actually like saying like, holy shit.
What about
Star Fox's girlfriend?
Star? Oh, I don't know.
She's like a purple fox.
Yeah. She was never in Super Smash, so I never really,
Oh yeah, you don't know her.
you
then.
know.
I don't know. Knuckles is hot.
What about a Dragon Ball Z reference?
I don't know enough.
Bulma.
I don't know enough about
I
Dragon
like
Ball Z to like
older-
know.
Bulma in like previous animations. The new
Crystal?
one, she looks. Yeah.
Crystal was her name.
Oh.
She's like a blue fox.
Yeah.
Blue purple
Blue
fox.
purple.
Coming up on 30 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, she's like not wearing anything, and like the holy cow, this from the. Why do they over sexualize like all?
So it was back then.
Too
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Well, now we're getting into more video games, not so much like cartoons.
Okay, we'll come back and we'll talk about
what
video
about
games.
Chase from Paw Patrol?
Yes.
You want to talk about Chase from Paw Patrol? Cut to the break.
All right, we are back from that quick masturbation segment
Yeah.
after we got turned on by the cartoons.
We talked too much about
We
sexy
needed
ass
that break for ourselves.
cartoon girls.
And if you go back, you can hear us go, cut the break.
The studio is sticky, in case you're wondering.
Again.
Yeah, again.
It does need a wash. We've gone through this maybe like 3 or 4 times now, where we've had to do and fully deep cleans of this masturbatorium.
It somehow gets behind the picture frames, and it makes me uncomfortable how it gets back there.
Skill. That's how it gets back there, Derek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talent. Lots of talent.
The talent is beyond the scale of most people masturbating. Okay, so anyways, let's get away from the masturbation. Anything crazy happened to you, Derek?
No.
As usual,
I live
Derek
a
literally
pretty stable life where I don't want any surprises or any
boring.
yes,
You
I want a very boring life.
You live a boring life.
I
Got
want
it.
that.
I hate you.
I know you do.
There's nothing happened.
Not really.
Ryan, did anything? You do anything?
No, not. I mean, I go to
Yeah.
bars.
So I haven't at the
See
bar.
a lot.
Ryan
Lots of
goes out and
stuff.
parties.
Was there any
Anything
fights?
crazy
See,
happen?
no. You never see. So like, there's never really any fights until about like that midnight to like 3 a.m. mark.
That's what I was gonna say. Around like
After people have been drinking a little
3
bit, then they'll start going. You know, then you'll see somebody be like, "What'd you say to me?" And then you'll just see somebody start just going at it just cause. But I've never been in a bar fight, so.
I have.
I've been in tons.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Like legitimately?
He was caught in between a bar fight. That's
Oh.
what-
It was like a Tasmanian devil kind of thing, like in a cartoon.
Yeah. Nice.
They were like fucking.
How'd that
wailing.
end for you?
I died. No, I'd never been in a bar fight. I don't think I've ever even seen one.
Oh, I've seen one, and it was some people from your guys' grade. They went to a bar and they just started going at it.
During the break, I should have told you that guy's name.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Damn it.
You can tell me after. I just remember that too.
Yeah.
You said
Yeah,
like
you said
we
that.
went to school. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't like fighting. I think it's kind of trashy.
But Connor, if we do not practice our combat skills, how will we defeat the communists?
Good question. Guns. Silly.
I support communism.
And
Ryan,
the
we're
podcast.
fighting?
And the podcast because we're about to fight now.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Stones? What?
What?
Holy cow.
Throwing it back to the olden days.
Yeah.
We used to stone people here.
Let's bring back stoning.
I want to bring back.
I would
I
love
heard
it.
this on Super Mega. At like live theaters and stuff like that, or live concerts.
Live
bring-
executions?
No, well, yes, that. But throwing like tomatoes when you want to boo like the performer.
Yeah, I think we should bring that back.
'Cause-
Humiliation.
Yeah. It gives feedback on how you're performing.
Sure, you're doing a bad job.
Mhm.
But let's scale it up and stone them.
Oh,
Can we stone pedophiles? I think that should be a thing.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Like they would put them in like, say okay, they catch a pedo.
they give him some weed and he's like, "Here, you're getting stoned."
Shut the fuck up, Derek. No, they catch a pedo and they bring him out, and it's like a kind of like the medieval times where like they would joust. So you'd sit up on a stand, like they'd sit up higher than the horses. You know what I'm saying, Derek? You've been to a fucking jousting thing.
So they're on a horse.
No, they're down below. And we're like up above them on a
Oh.
stand, like a stance. And then you come in and they give you rocks.
Don't they in
you just fucking.
It's just like a fucking war zone gulag, just throwing stones.
He's allowed
at
to
'em.
run around.
in the
Yeah.
Middle East? I could be completely wrong, but don't they like bury people up to their heads and then they stone like just their heads? Well, they can't move because they're buried in dirt.
I think that happens. I don't know. It's crazy.
I think they do that if they
instead of
find
the
out you're
head,
gay.
You should put
Do
them
they
upside
really?
down.
That's disgusting.
I think they do that. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty
Still-
sure. Maybe not.
Just put them upside down. Hit them hit their junk, and their, you know.
I went through a medieval torture.
Do they get like a breathing tube?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. That way they can feel the pain.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
That'd be pretty cool. This is for pedos, by the way.
This is yeah. This
So
is
we're
a
not doing this to anybody else.
pro stoning pedophiles
This is
podcast.
a we don't like pedo
Yeah.
podcast, okay?
You're not getting any condoms from Connor pedos, so don't watch.
No, because you're getting your dick removed.
Uh-huh.
They do chemical castration.
Who?
We do
We do. In the studio.
in the studio.
Tune into the other channel, waiting the two boys where we chemical castrate.
Are we getting canceled this episode? Like maybe we just don't ever post this.
Yeah, this one's bad, bro. we started with what characters would we fuck to now we're talking about.
What a shift, man.
Okay, let's get away from this.
What a shift.
Okay.
So what's your guys' porn preferences?
Do you really want to know? No. Okay.
Asian ass play.
Oh,
Ooh.
all right, Ryan, coming in with a hard hitter.
Not bad. God damn it,
That was
dude.
the first thing that came to mind. I didn't even.
What do we even talk about after all that?
I'm pretty traumatized.
I'm dumbfounded.
You are dumb.
Fuck you, Derek.
Yes, sir.
Right here. Oh! Whoa! For all you audio listeners, we just had sex. This episode is garbage, dude.
Yeah. And then you're doing that.
That was probably ear rape for her out there right now, man.
Wow, they're sensitive. I guess that's good, right?
What?
I guess that's good, right?
I guess.
Okay. Let's restart.
Hone it in.
Let's restart.
Hone it
Everyone,
in.
just take a deep breath.
Hold there. Hold there.
Sorry, this episode has been off the rails. Can we just say that?
I don't think we have the legal rights to.
Yeah. I'm sorry, this episode's been kind of crazy. This is kind of a weird episode for us.
Very odd.
We don't really have any topics. We can't really talk about topics because this episode could be 10 years up later.
Mm-hmm.
This could be an episode we put up a week that we're getting canceled.
Just to reinforce it.
Just to reinforce it.
We know you guys are mad because we said some very hurtful things. So here's this episode.
We didn't say anything hurtful in this episode, though. We really didn't.
And we'll remember.
I think the character talk was really good. The pedo talk was good too, but it was very brutal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think the character talk was a good conversation. What characters we would fuck?
Was it that, or was it just characters we liked? Or,
No,
like
don't
thought were
lie.
attractive.
Don't lie. Those were characters you guys would fuck.
I would bend Robin Hood the Fox and just take control. Man.
A tramp from fucking Lady and Tramp. That's a legitimate dog.
Like
Derek's
some doggy style,
Derek's
man.
like, we need
I don't
something
think that's
else
weird,
quick.
yeah. Oh.
Nothing happened to you this week?
Not really.
Did your dog get hurt again or something? You had to take
No.
your fucking dog into the...
I got my dad's birthday present.
What'd you get your dad?
I got him 4 tickets to see the Bears on October 3rd.
Well, he's only one guy. Why did you give him 4 tickets?
Well, me and my 2 brothers and my dad.
there it is.
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
The Lions
And where's it at?
in Chicago.
Home. Home city. Derek's like, for you?
Yeah.
For the Bears, dumbass. Jesus Christ, Derek. You
The
don't
home
know
field
that
of-
much about sports. You
Well,
don't
I
even
just
know
thought you
what
were talking about
fucking-
yourself.
No. I did live there for a while. We did.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it there.
A lot of sexual experiments with each other.
0. We have to make sure that people don't actually think we're fucking, Derek.
Yeah. Might as well embrace it.
Ryan, do you think we're fucking?
Who's fucking?
Me and Derek, do you think we're fucking?
There's a lot of sexual tension right now. You did mention that you were a bottom earlier.
I didn't finish that statement, but I'm just gonna make that clear. I did not finish that statement, but it was implied. Yeah, but Derek's like a bear. Like if Derek was gay, Derek would be like a bear.
Yeah.
Okay, the photo Ryan just put in Discord. Look at this.
Can we unpack that a little bit?
I'll pull it up on. I can cut this in.
Is this guy? Oh, Derek. You showed the other one. What are you doing?
Well, going back to that then.
So, is this guy not paddling?
No, he's using his hoverboard.
Okay, so how would that? Does he just have to like kick his feet like forward
Just
a little
slightly,
bit?
yeah.
Then...
Just rotate.
Yeah, you just rotate it forward, and then that thing's gonna carry that whole bike.
I
guess it would.
with
It's
that-
just
I mean,
another
it's
couple,
working.
Couple other wheels.
I think we should try this.
This kid is living 30 years in the future,
Yeah.
boys. Holy cow. That's insane. Where do you find that?
What did I type in? I just typed into Google what's happening in the world.
What's happening in the world? This kid's like,
I mean, I just look up like I don't even look up anything. Google has like this feed of like news topics that's happening, and Ryan has to.
That's the shit I find, man.
what's happening in the world? We do need, that's what we should do is put together like,
Have our own like drama alert.
no, like we put together a bunch of photos that are just like outrageously weird and break them down.
Yeah, we can do a review video.
How about
Yeah.
this? Obama's birthday party guests leave early because of traffic.
What? That's garbage. Next one.
Obama hates traffic. Confirmed.
Obama hates people. He made them all go home early.
Mm-hmm.
Airline passenger left almost cried over stranger's hand-drawn portrait of her.
What? Was she
it's-
weirded out
yeah.
because he was probably watching her? You see those TikToks where the guy like draws somebody with while they're like sitting across from each other?
Oh yeah, and then he gives them to him like on
Yeah.
a train or something like that.
Yeah. Do you think
Yeah.
that's fake? Do you think that not his drawing, but do you think they don't know he's doing it to them?
I mean,
Imagine how long it would take you to draw that.
think about how long it takes for people to do those, like, you know, where they blow up your face at like amusement parks.
Caricature.
Yeah, those guys do
Yeah,
it pretty
but-
quick.
Pretty
you know what I
fast.
mean?
Yeah, but that's like a caricature.
I watched
You know,
it.
they're like,
Yeah, they do that pretty fast.
and then you got like this guy who's like drawing portraits, pencil portraits of people.
I saw a footage of when the government was experimenting on drugs and like how to legalize them or make them illegal. You know, kind of like the beginning of Pineapple Express. They had an artist, portrait artist, take like LSD or something like that, and then have him draw like every like hour. So you'd see like the stage of it like getting like it's super detailed at first because it was like a minute into taking the drug, then an hour, and things got a little bit more loopy.
Was it
and
the
loopy.
face drawing?
It was like a side profile of a portrait of some guy.
Oh, that's different than what I was thinking. Okay.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of those kinds of things where it's like,
Spiders. Have you seen the spider one?
I hate
spiders.
They put all different kinds
they
of.
make spiders take LSD.
They like put it on them like just a little bit so it would affect them, and then they'd all construct their web differently.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty wild.
What? That's insane.
I could be 100% wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was a real thing.
Of the spiders doing like different webs? No, it is real, Derek. I'm looking up at like normal webs here and it shows like different types of LSD. Oh no, this is LSD. This one was coffin. I don't know what coffin is. Marijuana.
You've never had coffin? They'll put you in the coffin after you take one.
Do you guys ever want to do like a psychedelic?
No.
Not really.
Really?
But
No,
I am. My mind's already too depressed. I don't think I could take it.
But like, I think there's so many people that have like been like eye-opening experiences that like change their life, and I want to experience that.
I'm
I
too
think that's
afraid.
fine. Yeah. Well, I think that's fine if you do. I just don't really believe in like having an outside force give you like that experience.
Yeah,
I'm all about being sober.
I get it.
So
All right,
that's just-
pussy,
yeah.
nerd.
But I am very interested when people talk about that DMT.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
Well, yeah, I
DMT
listen.
is different.
Yeah, I
That's,
listen
like,
to a lot
way
of Joe
stronger.
Rogan, so it's like anytime he talks about it, I'm dialed in because I want
Yeah.
to do it so bad. You know. I don't know.
I just fucking it scares.
It just
me,
seems so
dude.
dangerous.
well, isn't
like
the-
DMT seems so dangerous?
DMD isn't that the one that is like already kind of in your body?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think
like
you're
when
just,
you die, it like releases or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just kind of like puts it to a different scale. We just don't use it like the way
Yeah.
that the actual drug uses it. It's like LSD. I think you say it's dangerous. I mean, I think it's dangerous depending on like what you're doing or like where
The
you're
environment
at.
you're in.
You're
Yeah.
Are you
I
driving
mean, like if you were in here and you took LSD, you'd probably be okay. Maybe.
with us?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take it by myself.
Yeah.
I'd always have like a babysitter.
Yeah, like a
Yeah, but with-
sober person around.
With
Yeah.
us as the babysitters?
Maybe not you.
Draw dicks all over their face.
Well, I don't think you don't fall asleep when you take LSD, do you?
I don't want to. I want to do DMT. I don't want to do LSD.
Isn't DMT just like a stronger LSD?
I don't think so. I think it's.
I have no clue.
or what's
about
that
any of
one
it.
that's like ayahuasca or something like that? Or, I'll look it up.
Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a psychedelic? Yeah.
Mycelium?
Donkey shit because they grow it in poop. I don't really know what's in shrooms. The shrooms freak me out too. Plus, I heard they taste like garbage. So that's enough for me. Like,
Did you guys ever watch that?
No.
Okay. There is something on Netflix about celebrities doing psychedelic drugs, and it's amazing.
Huh.
do you know what it's called?
I'd have to check that out.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, that they freak me out, man. I'm gonna stick.
Have a good trip is what it's called.
Have a good trip. I
Yeah,
think
and
I've
it's
heard
got
about
like
that.
Sting from the Police. He's on
Oh,
there.
shit.
Sarah Silverman. Nick Kroll, I think, is on there.
So do they talk about the stuff that they went through?
Yeah,
Or?
yeah. So like, I remember one of them was like saying that like he looked in the mirror and his face was like a goat head.
Holy shit. Nick Offerman's in it. Carrie
Yeah.
Fisher. Is this before she? Obviously.
Yeah, yeah, she's in it. Yeah, yep. ASAP Rocky was he was funny in it.
Are these real stories?
They're real stories. Yeah.
They like animated it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like they kind of animate the stories that they're doing, or they're talking about.
like their trips.
Yeah.
I listened to Howard Stern when he went to California to like inaugurate another like XM studio. XM. And so they were allowed to smoke weed there. Well, Howard doesn't do any of that, but he had Snoop Dogg.
Nerd.
He had Snoop Dogg and Seth Rogen in at the same time, and that was some of the funniest shit I've ever listened to.
Yeah. Oh, Ben Stiller's in it.
Really?
Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's in it.
Well, how else do you deal with those big ears?
Yeah.
Jesus. The boys from Workaholics are in it. It looks like.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
That'd be cool. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you guys should watch it. It's really awesome.
It just freaks me out, bro. Like, it's not that I wouldn't. It's not that I wouldn't want to try it, but it's just like I'd have to be in a safe. Because sometimes, like, I'll get too high off of marijuana, and I'm like, I'm too fucking high. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Not that I get like paranoid. I don't get paranoid. I just get like, I'm like, dude, I want this feeling to just die down a little bit. I
Yeah.
like the feeling of it. I just don't like it when it's like too much.
Yeah.
Last time it was too much, it was here in this studio, and I had. What did you say, Katie? I did eat. Yeah, I mean, I used to smoke a ton when I was in high school, like
Yeah.
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, I've slowed down a ton. I still do it sometimes, but like when I was here, I'm not gonna say like whose they are or anything, but like I had an edible and I ate too much of it, and I was like, I sat down and Derek remembers this. I was at first I was like, this is fine, dude. This is nothing.
Yeah.
And I was told to just take like, it was a Lego brick, right? You know how big a Lego brick is,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
I was told just to take one of the notches. And I'm like, I'm not taking one of the fucking notch,
Yeah.
right?
And
So I
you
took-
learned your
I took
lesson,
half
didn't
of
you?
it.
Yeah.
I took half of the fucking thing. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And I was fine for a few hours, like an hour or 2 hours. Nothing. But we hadn't eaten yet. So I went and ate. And when I ate, it like got everything
Hit you like a
going.
ton of bricks, didn't it?
Dude, we're sitting out there in the living room and we're watching The Man in the Iron Mask.
And
And I just flat out, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, it hit me like a semi.
so
Yeah.
I kept teasing Connor. I kept trying to trick Connor into thinking
Yeah,
he was
Derek's,
being affected.
Derek is annoying when you're
Like,
just trying to enjoy it, because Derek the whole time's like, you're high.
Yeah, I'd make
Yeah.
him sound like he's saying like, or
And
not
I'm
make
like,
him
what the
sound like.
fuck are
I'd
you
try to
talking
convince him that he said things that he didn't say,
Yeah.
or like all that stuff. So then I kind of gave up on it. And then when he starts going, are all those guys the same guys? I'm like, it's on.
Dude,
It's on right now.
yeah. But let's be honest, all the actors in that movie, except for
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo, they all look the same.
Eh.
What do you mean, You're a fucking moron. Look at this.
I mean, one guy has like an absolute massive nose with
Not-
orange hair. And
They all have fucking orange hair.
they didn't all have orange hair.
Yeah.
One had like dark black hair. One had like dirty blonde
You're
or brownish.
look at these guys, Ryan. They all look slightly the same, do they not already?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
A
do.
little bit.
Yeah, they all have around. Look, even Derek's like, yeah. Derek's just denying it because he's trying to be an ass. So they all look slightly the same, and I just flat out was like, that's all the same actor.
Yeah.
Like playing like all the different characters. But yeah, it hit me like a ton of bricks, and we had to come down here and edit. And I was just like,
That was me. Sorry.
Oh.
I was like,
on the wall.
I was going crazy. I just was like, I want this shit to just die down.
Yeah.
You had to lay down for a while.
Yeah, I laid down for a bit.
We cuddled a little bit.
We didn't cuddle. Jesus Christ, Derek.
Well, do you want the? It's either we give out the joke completely or we keep it rolling.
We'll keep it rolling. Yeah, so that was the last time I had like a really, and then before, after all that, I've been smoking, but I don't get.
And that was not the last time we cuddled either.
I went to Michigan not too long ago. What
Did
was
you-
that?
Did you get any speeding tickets up there?
I did not get any speeding tickets. I haven't gotten any speeding tickets since the last couple.
Yeah, same here.
When did you get yours? A few years ago, right?
It was a couple of years
Your
ago.
first time getting pulled over?
No, first time getting pulled over, first time getting a ticket.
Yeah.
I tried to show him like, look, dude, I got an ingrown toenail. He's like, I don't care.
Here's your ticket.
Here's your.
I'm like, I'm not gonna pay. I can't afford to get this toenail removed. That's not my problem, sir.
That's what he said to you.
Yeah.
He's like, step out of the car.
Yeah, the doctor almost had to amputate. That was the only thing I could get him to do for free was amputate my toe.
You're like, I don't want to pay any money for this.
Yeah.
Connor, I could just see you getting pulled over, just being super panicked, and the cops like, license registration, please, and you'll just look and be like, I'm a bottom.
I'm sorry. No. I've been pulled over a lot, like a lot.
And they see Connor and they immediately go, "Is that weed I smell?" What's
That
the smell?
actually has happened. I was with Sean and Kyle.
Kyle was carrying it around. That's not
Kyle
true.
had it the whole time, it turns out. No. That did happen. I was with Sean and Kyle. And we're going to the movie theaters. I think we were meeting you guys there, maybe. And
Yeah, I think was that the time you guys were going to see Star Wars or something?
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was a while ago. Speeding, and then I got pulled over, and the guy like was like cool, but then he was like, "What's that smell in here?" And I looked at him and was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "What's that smell?" I was like, "It's nothing. There's nothing in here." And he's like, "All right, have a good night." I was like, "The fuck? That's not the fucking last time it's happened. It happened in Michigan too."
Yeah.
They were like, or in Ohio.
Do you think he was trying to get you to use your words against you so he had a reason to search?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%. I would have never let them search. And then they get mad when you tell them they can't search because then they think like, oh, you're hiding something. I was like, no, I just don't want you to search my car. It's my car. I just tell them flat out. I'm like, you can believe me or not, there's nothing in here. You're just not searching it.
Yeah.
I got pulled over twice in Ohio when I was with Amber. That was fun. Those guys in Ohio are dicks.
Yeah, they are not fun to deal with. I've gotten a speeding
Assholes.
ticket in Ohio before.
I got a speeding ticket, and then I would say the second guy that pulled me over was cool because I talked him down. He was gonna write me up another citation, but I was like, dude, I just paid one today. Like, and it was because
So you didn't even learn your lesson.
it wasn't for speeding, dum-dum.
Okay.
Neither of them were for. No, the first one was. But remember why he gave me
It
a
was
ticket?
it was the plate.
It was the plates. I never got a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
My plates were 3 years expired and not registered to the car I was driving. And he pulled me over, and he could have impounded my car, but he was like, I'll just give you a ticket, go get your license plates fixed. So I paid the ticket, and
He
then it
just
was
didn't
like,
want to do the paperwork.
probably, it was also like 1 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah, but that could be his noon for him, for when he's his shift.
Yeah, sure.
So
Mm-hmm.
damn.
It's not illegal to go through a yellow light.
Yellow means go, sir.
This is Indiana.
I could have stopped. I could stop at every green light, but I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
I would have been like, yellow light. Well, how far back were you? Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I remember
Heartless.
we were coming back from
2
Cedar
minute warning, by
Point.
the way.
What is it?
2 minute warning.
We're coming back from Cedar Point, me and Haley. And Haley was fucking booking it, right? And through a construction zone
Nice.
on the weekend, so obviously nobody was working, but still construction zone.
Mhm.
And she's going around this corner, and a fucking state trooper passed her, and I was like, yeah, you're fucked. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, you're fucked. I was in the passenger seat. I was like, there's no chance that
Yeah.
dude's not turning around. She kept going. Lo and behold, he comes around that turn with his lights on. I was like, yeah, you're getting a ticket for sure. 100%. It was the first time she got a ticket. And he like comes over to the car, and he's like, so what the fuck you doing? She's like, oh, we're just trying to get home. And I'm just like in the seat like, oh my God. Like through a construction zone. I was like, this is going to be bad.
That's gonna be
There's no
pricey.
way getting out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
construction zones they take very seriously, which they should.
Yeah,
too.
and it's a state trooper too. I was like, nah, and that's when she got her first ticket. I remember that shit. It was so funny.
Every time my wife drives and it turns yellow and she goes through it, I always joke with her and go, that could not have been more red. Like, that was so bad. You just ran at red light. And it's almost every single light that she does.
I don't want to make Lauren mad. or anything. I've ridden in the car a
So
few
then-
times with Lauren.
Do you want to just cut the episode here then?
No, this has to be said, and she has to hear this from me on the podcast if she's listening.
Blink twice if someone's holding a gun to your head to say this. Well, that was more than twice, so.
I've ridden in the car with Lauren a few times. Lauren is heavy on the fucking brake pedal, dude. Holy cow.
Like holding off to like the last second.
Yeah, and then she fucking slams on that shit, dude.
Oh, dude, when we're pulling up
cow.
to traffic and she's not slowing down, I'm like, "Are you gonna slow down?" And I started like doing this to like prepare for an impact.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, calm down."
Dude, that's so bad on your stuff.
I keep telling her that.
But yeah, what are you gonna do, man?
Oh, why can't you just?
I feel like she's bad at
I just
switching lanes too.
She used to. I used to. She's better now. She used to when switch lanes. It wasn't like a gradual like, back into straight, kind of doing that. It was, and you would be like,
She gonna fucking spin her car out, dude.
Lauren,
She's gonna lose control.
she's not like that anymore. Usually, if I criticize her enough,
She drives a giant SUV too.
Yeah.
Like, to think of like, that takes longer to stop the SUV than it does a car. So like to slam on your brakes behind traffic like that is so.
So, I was riding with one of my bosses. And he drives a giant SUV.
Oh.
And he's taking us to lunch, and we're leaving the job site. Fucking, he sees the oncoming traffic, and you see that, and any sane person would be like, "Nah, I'll wait." He floors it, and he turned so sharp, so fast, 2 wheels lifted up, like he was like on just 2 wheels on his like left side, and then we boom back down. And then he looks back in the mirror, looks me in the eyes directly, and I'm like, and then he just goes, "A little slippery today." Everyone's quiet, and I'm like, "Yep." Like,
Anyways.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those SUVs, man. They'll flip.
well, when it's slippery.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, that's I think we're at time.
Yeah, we
so Derek, do you want to do like a closeout, or do you want me to do it?
Close out. Thank you for watching this episode of the Waiting in Queue podcast. Check us out on YouTube if you're listening, and if you're watching on YouTube, if you want to just listen, we're on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, pretty much anywhere you can listen to podcasts. We have a free Discord. To join. And then if that isn't enough for you, we do have a Patreon where you can join more tiers and have more access in the Discord to talk to us, like actually, not just like chat with other people, which that is a possibility too. It's just a cool place to hang out. We've also got merch to check out, and check out Ryan and I's Twitch streams and our other YouTube channel, the Q Boys. All the links will be in the description for all this stuff. So thanks for watching.